Hey there, YouTube fam. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Because we've got a juicy topic today that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the rich and famous. That's right, we're diving deep into the world of celebrities who are surprisingly living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, who would have thought that Jennifer Aniston or Nicolas Cage would be struggling to make ends meet? But hey, that's showbiz for you, so sit back, grab some popcorn, and get ready to gasp, giggle, and maybe even shed a tear as we explore the financial woes of some of Hollywood's biggest stars.
Sir, you're out of order. Out of order? I show you out of order.
Let's go! Jennifer Aniston. Oh, Jen, we all know and love her as Rachel from Friends, but did you know that she's had some financial struggles over the years? Yep, even our favorite girl next door has had her fair share of money woes. One of the biggest hits to her bank account was her divorce from Brad Pitt back in 2005. I mean, talk about an expensive breakup. It's rumored that she had to pay out a whopping $60 million to her ex-husband. That's a lot of zeros. But hey, at least she got to keep their dog, right? And it's not just her divorce that's impacted her finances. Jen's had a few box office flops over the years, too. Remember The Bounty Hunter or Rumor Has It? Yeah, we don't blame you if you don't. Those movies didn't exactly light up the box office. But hey, we still love Jen, and we know she'll bounce back. Plus, she's still making bank from all those Friends reruns, so she's not exactly living on ramen noodles and tap water. Keep on keeping on, Jen. Lindsay Lohan. Oh, Lindsay Lohan, where do we even begin? This girl has been in the public eye since she was practically in diapers, and unfortunately, her financial struggles have been just as well documented. From tax liens to lawsuits, it seems like Lindsay just can't catch a break when it comes to money. But hey, at least she's always had her partying reputation to fall back on, right? Let's be real. If anyone knows how to party, it's Lindsay. And while we can't blame her for wanting to let loose and have a good time, it seems like her overspending habits may have caught up with her over the years. I mean, we've all seen those paparazzi photos of her with designer shopping bags and a Starbucks in hand. But hey, who needs a savings account when you can have a collection of Chanel purses, right? Unfortunately, it seems like the bills have finally come due for Lilo, and she's had to face the consequences of her spending habits. But hey, at least she's still got that fiery red hair and a killer smile, right? Mike Tyson. Listen up, folks, because we've got a story that's sure to knock you out. We're talking about the one and only Mike Tyson, the former heavyweight champion who managed to blow through hundreds of millions of dollars and still end up on the ropes. That's right, Iron Mike went from being on top of the world to declaring bankruptcy, but you know what they say? It's not about how many times you get knocked down, it's about how many times you get back up. And boy, did Mike get back up. After hitting rock bottom, he managed to rebuild his finances through a successful career as an actor and entrepreneur. I mean, who would have thought that the guy who used to punch people for a living would end up being a successful businessman? Talk about a plot twist. But you know what they say? It's not about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. So what's the lesson we can learn from Mike Tyson's financial journey? Well, for one, it's never too late to turn your life around. Whether you've hit rock bottom or you're just feeling a little down on your luck, there's always a chance to come out swinging. And who knows, maybe you'll end up being a knockout success story, just like Iron Mike. Just remember, keep your guard up, keep fighting, and never give up on your dreams. Pamela Anderson. Oh, Pamela Anderson, the ultimate beach babe. With her iconic red swimsuit and flowing blonde hair, she was the ultimate sex symbol of the 90s. But despite her Hollywood career and status as a pinup girl, Pam has had her fair share of financial struggles. I mean, it's not easy to maintain a Baywatch body on a budget, am I right? Over the years, Pamela has faced a variety of financial challenges, from tax liens to bankruptcy. But hey, who needs money when you've got a body that can stop traffic? Unfortunately, it seems like even a sex symbol can't survive on good looks alone. But hey, we have faith in Pam. After all, she's proven time and time again that she's a survivor. Maybe she'll even start a new trend of beach babes in thrift store bikinis. So, what's the lesson we can learn from Pamela Anderson's financial struggles? Well, for one, it's that fame and beauty can only take you so far. At the end of the day, it's important to make smart financial decisions and plan for the future. But hey, if all else fails, we can always just put on a red swimsuit and run down the beach in slow motion, right? Toni Braxton. Oh, Toni Braxton, the queen of sultry R&B hits. From Unbreak My Heart to Breathe Again, she's given us some of the most iconic love songs of all time. But unfortunately, it seems like her finances haven't always been as smooth as her vocals. Health issues, legal troubles, and a history of overspending have all taken a toll on Toni's bank account. But hey, if anyone can bounce back, it's the woman who sang He Wasn't Man Enough. Over the years, Toni has faced a variety of financial challenges, including a bankruptcy filing in 1998 and a lawsuit over unpaid taxes. And let's not forget her penchant for overspending. I mean, who needs a budget when you can have a closet full of designer shoes, right? But despite it all, Toni has managed to keep singing her heart out and inspiring fans all around the world. Maybe she should start a financial advice column. After all, she's definitely learned a thing or two about the value of a dollar. So, what's the lesson we can learn from Toni Braxton's financial struggles? Well, for one, it's that even the most successful and talented people can face financial setbacks. But with perseverance, hard work, and maybe a little bit of budgeting, it's possible to bounce back and come out stronger on the other side. And hey, if all else fails, we can always just sing our way through the tough times. After all, Toni's music is the ultimate mood booster. Johnny Depp. Oh, Johnny Depp, the swashbuckling star of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. With his smoldering good looks and undeniable talent, he's captured the hearts of audiences all around the world. But unfortunately, it seems like his former management team may have been more like the pirates in his movies than the heroes. Johnny has been embroiled in a legal battle with them, claiming that they mismanaged his finances and left him nearly bankrupt. I mean, I know the Pirates movies are all about treasure, but this is ridiculous. It's not just Johnny's finances that have been in trouble either. His reputation has taken a hit as well. With accusations of domestic violence and substance abuse, he's had a rough few years. But hey, maybe he can use his acting skills to turn it all around. After all, he's played some pretty complex characters in his career. Maybe he can play the ultimate comeback kid next. And who knows, maybe he'll even win an Oscar for it. I mean, stranger things have happened in Hollywood. So what's the lesson we can learn from Johnny Depp's legal battles? Well, for one, it's that even the biggest stars can fall victim to financial mismanagement. But with the right legal team and a whole lot of determination, it's possible to come out on top. And hey, if all else fails, we can always just watch the Pirates movies and pretend we're sailing off into the sunset with Johnny by our side. Ahoy, mateys. Brendan Fraser. Oh, Brendan Fraser, the ruggedly handsome star of The Mummy and so many other iconic 90s movies. With his piercing blue eyes and chiseled jawline, he was the ultimate heartthrob. But unfortunately, it seems like his career hasn't quite gone according to plan. From a string of box office flops to a devastating injury on the set of a movie, Brendan has faced his fair share of setbacks. And as if that weren't enough, he's also been embroiled in a messy divorce that's left him struggling to make ends meet. It's like a real-life soap opera, but without the dramatic music. Despite all of his struggles, though, Brendan has remained a beloved figure in Hollywood. Fans have rallied around him, and he's even had a few recent career successes, including a scene-stealing role in Doom Patrol. And who knows, maybe he'll get a Mummy reboot or a new blockbuster franchise to sink his teeth into. But even if he doesn't, we'll always have those classic 90s movies to revisit whenever we need a little nostalgia boost. And let's be real, who doesn't need a little nostalgia boost these days? Thanks for watching our video on broke celebrities. Remember, even the biggest stars can face financial struggles. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button for more content like this.